Ukryskówka, the seeds of greatness lie within you.
Mameshiba.
¡Amigo!
¿Vamos a almorzar?
Bueno,
¿No quieres los tacos que preparó mi mujer?
gracias. ¿Ah?
Amigo,
¿Amigo?
¿sabes qué? La vaca babea más de 100 litros por día.
Dios mío, ya no quiero más.
How was your morning, Nano?
Hey Chris Kafka, CC my morning. Just waking up and vibing inside James Sleep PC setup 热饮游戏操控杆。Thanks for asking. 井号 Virtual Life 子欣。
At Quinkleeggs, if certainty were truth, we would never be wrong.
it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a peanut sucker, I'm worthless.
At @azulflash_, you may find yourself waiting in a long line when you're in a hurry. Use the time to practice mindfulness.
What's your favorite lunch today, Nano?
You nice joke. 摇滚 I'm all about that sushi life today 寿司 rice and fish wrapped in seaweed. Count me purple as in. What about you, bud? 餐具外星怪物。
At moon_I, an unusual cloud formation will spark your imagination, leading you to see shapes and stories in the sky.
At larger Sashidana, a whisper will come from an unexpected source, like a device or object, sparking curiosity.
At Hayward_S_Cayenne, a magical experience will leave you feeling more connected to the world around you and the mysteries of the universe.
Test. Hi, gamers. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody? I'm still slightly sick, but not too sick. I'm gonna keep on working, even though I'm sick. A lot of people, they always say, don't work when you're sick. Take the day off so your body can rest. I say, don't do that. Just act as if you're not sick and keep working. And eventually your body has to adjust. I'm joking. But also, I mean, stream is not too difficult to do. I'm like mostly better. I was really sick on Tuesday. I just like straight up had the flu and like I couldn't get up from the couch the whole day. It felt like I had COVID, but I didn't. Yeah, why is everybody getting sick? Thanks, everybody. Is anyone else here sick, or is it just me? I mean, all of you are like sick in the cool way, but oh, thank you. No thanks to Con for getting me sick. Gas station, this guy was coughing really loud without covering his mouth. And he looked sick, so I'll let you know if you get sick. Where should we put this little guy? I'll stick him right here for now. Hi. Who is Libertarian JamsVirtual? I heard there's a Libertarian Shindigs too. Is there a Shindigs version too? Also, Nano, you're right in my face. I'm scared that they can't chat right now, but I'm afraid when they can chat, they're just gonna spam a bunch of slurs, because that's what like libertarians do usually. That's one of the things they do. They usually say slurs, and they don't wear seatbelts, and those are kind of redundant. What, for Shindigs? Yeah, because he's got that emote. Now he probably feels bad for having that emote. Whoa, this song's loud. Hopefully it's just a joke. I don't know if it's a joke or not. That's the scary part. I mean, it might be a joke. It seems like a joke, especially since there's one for Shindigs. What is a libertarian? Ooh. Yeah, you could ask Nano. Nano's probably gonna give a weird answer. By the way, Nano has a new brain right now. A little bit. Nano, I just switched Nano to the new type of brain that he can have.
At Friedrel_, your slice of cake will topple over. Savor the sweet mess.
I had an idea recently. So for sometimes with Gachapon, I have like I'll turn them off if I'm like talking just because like it'll interrupt me, and people will like I'll be in the middle of something. I'll be like, oh, I want to do something and show you guys something, and people will still like redeem it, and it'll interrupt stuff. And I think it's like either people not really paying attention or not really like caring about, they don't really care about me, they just care about getting a capsule, which is fine. I understand. But I want to, if that's the case, I want to create a way where if I'm like talking or if I'm in the middle of something, I don't disable Gachapon, but if you do enable it, you're 100% chance gonna get a cursed one. And this will also have to come after I make curse capsules that can take away lottery tickets. That's the thing I want to do, is I want to have more cursed capsules that actually like take away stuff from you and actually like not just like, you know, result in 0 money, but gives you like negative money. Maybe like they'll give you a cursed capsule that just times you out or like maybe bans you. That would be like a really rare one. Maybe not ban. That would be funny though. You get unmodded. We all have a separate Discord without you, Jams, and we all talk shit about you. It's the anti-Jams server. Why do you have a separate server where you talk shit about me? Why you can't tell to my face? Why can't you tell it to my face? You can't tell this sick alien, this alien that's been sick for like 3 days, that you hate him. You have to do it in a private Discord server. That actually makes sense. That's fine. I should make the gacha stinky for that mode. Ooh, yeah. I like... There will be like a little... Maybe it'll be like a note that comes out that's like, don't interrupt Jams. It'll be like a... Somebody come... It'll be like, shh, don't interrupt Jams. I would have to figure out how to do that. I'm writing that down. Well, the only reason I say to not interrupt me isn't really because it's like, I don't know. I don't see it as too rude just because I feel like I interrupt people on accident all the time. But usually when I get interrupted, I end up forgetting stuff. And I'll be like, oh, I want to show you guys something cool. And then I get interrupted and then I just like completely forget about it. Which I guess like that doesn't... I guess that more sucks for you guys than me in a lot of cases, I guess. I guess it can suck for me too. But yeah, I guess the moral of the story is, I don't know. The moral of the story is I don't know who this libertarian JamsVirtual is, and I'm scared. Well, now that I know that there is a that there's a Shindigs one, makes me a little less nervous. Because I legit thought it was like, oh, is this gonna be a person that's just gonna like is just gonna go to like other friends I have and just spam like slurs or something in other people's channels, and then have the JamsVirtual name attached to it, and then I have to like be like, I don't know that person. Do I think libertarian Jams and libertarian Shindigs have explored each other's bodies? No. Definitely not. They haven't, unfortunately. They have I'm trying to like imagine what they would be like, libertarian Jams and libertarian Shindigs. For Shindigs, I guess it would be kind of like the same. I'm just kidding. We would probably be dressed up in like, like really bad fitting suits with like bow ties. And we would have, I don't know, like we would have maybe a fedora, and we would just be really annoying. You know how lately I've been trying to be more positive, like at least on Twitter, like I try to positive post and not negative post. I think libertarian Jams would be like the opposite of that. They would just be constantly like getting pissed off at stuff. I would be showing stuff from Twitter more and getting angry. I would be like, oh, look what look what's going on Twitter. But that's, I don't know. The thing is like, libertarianism used to be a lot bigger in the US, but now a lot of those people just turn into MAGA people. It used to be a much like larger conservative movement in the United States. Like if we're talking about American libertarians, the actual like term libertarian, I mean, that's actually getting to like definitions. You could use that to mean several different things, but like the actual like libertarian party as it is in the United States is very conservative. Jam's trying to be more positive and struggling to describe a libertarian. A libertarian is just a In 2024, a libertarian is just a very stubborn person politically, I guess. They just don't really like, they're not that big anymore the way they used to be. They used to be one of the sort of default like conservative things to latch onto. And now that's just now it's just being like MAGA pro, like just worshiping Trump. Like that's what conservatism in the US is now. But before that, before Trump, it used to be like the hot conservative thing, besides being a neocon or whatever, was just being a libertarian, which just meant that like it revolved around, I don't want to pay taxes, I want to own a lot of land, I want to do weird stuff on my land, and I don't want the government interfering. And usually that weird stuff ended up being, on like the nicer side, it would be things like pro drug legalization, because it would be like, I don't want the government telling me what I can and can't put in my body. And I actually think I'm actually okay with that. But then a lot of libertarians get caught up in things like age of consent. That's like a very weirdly focal point that they try to pretend isn't in their movement, but it is. And that's the side I'm like, yeah, that's fucked. as most people would say, big yikes. That ain't it, chief, is what people would say. Yeah, basically they want everything to be controlled by the, I guess, like the market. And they want why am I, oh, there's like one specific word I'm thinking of. Sorry, Mom, I'm still recovering from being sick. Not that I would be able to answer this question very well if I wasn't sick. Just because I'm like, when I'm streaming, I'm really bad at like describing things. I mean, I guess also the problem is that like they don't really like exist anymore. Like they're not the movement that it used to be. They're now way more fringe. I think a lot of people are a lot of like whatever. Like I think if you asked a lot of right-wing pundits what their beliefs are, they would say like somewhere between quote-unquote classic liberal or libertarian. And that's just like a very easy way of being like, I'm trying to separate myself from the more racist part of my base, even though I still believe everything that they believe. I'm not going to do it publicly. But yeah, I guess besides like that, I guess culturally they get into a lot of debates, or they used to be like kind of debate lords, like really like Redditor vibes, like the really bad Redditor vibes. If you look at their Twitter, it just looks like they have a gas leak in their house. Like all of their posts are just like unhinged and incomprehensible. I guess that still exists now, but like it feels like a lot of those accounts have like evolved into weird directions. Again, a lot of them have turned to MAGA now, but there's also a lot of them that just got bored with the libertarian moniker and have just gone on to be like, oh, I'm like fourth world Maoist, but a specific type that's still conservative. Also, I'm gonna base a lot of my arguments on like one specific book that I'm obsessed with, or that's like a side, I don't know, that's politics, like Twitter politics. That side of politics, Twitter, is, I dipped into it very briefly and I was like, this is too, everybody here seems like they're trying to be really cool and trying to have the most niche beliefs just for clout. That's what it felt like to me. Anyway, that's probably what Libertarian JamsVirtual is. But enough politics. Well, actually, we might get into politics again. The planet that I'm from is very like not libertarian. The idea of like all relationships being bound by by property and contracts that you, mutual agreements that you make with other people that revolve around your property, is very stupid to me. What are alien for my planet? The politics revolve around love and helping one another, and now do Maoist JamsVirtual. Oh man, if Libertarian JamsVirtual starts like going off in the chat, can somebody please make Maoist JamsVirtual just to argue with them? Oh. James' home planet is Huxley's Island. What's Huxley's Island? I actually don't know what that is. I should probably know. Am I going to have a political podcast era? No, never. I don't know. I am smart enough to know that I don't know enough about politics to talk about it. I'm interested in it from like a distance. Wait, why are my hands not working? Oh. I'm interested in it, but I'm also like I have enough self-awareness that I'm like I'm not equipped to talk about a lot of these things. There are people who are way smarter than me who are talking about these things. I'd rather talk about stupid stuff. Also, like I've always said, you should never get political opinions from a VTuber. And that includes me. Can I be anarcho-primitivist? JamsVirtual? Yes. Who would be the most annoying iteration? I feel like Libertarian is like potentially could be one of the most annoying. Egoist. What's egoist? See, annoying would be hard to pinpoint because if you do something too weird, it becomes interesting. ANCAP JamsVirtual. ANCAP JamsVirtual and Libertarian JamsVirtual having a mid-off would be sick to see. Tax-paying JamsVirtual. Ooh, maybe somebody who's like oh god, I'm thinking of do any of you follow Beanie Tuesday? He made one post a long time ago of like the 2018 candidates for election. This is gonna be maybe the last thing I'll talk about. Oh, let me move inch over. I feel like I'm probably alienating a lot of people by talking about this stuff, but I don't really matter. I don't really care. I don't really matter. Maybe somebody, I'm trying to think of like, maybe somebody from here. This is just like he drew a bunch of people who like would be elected for 2018. Yeah, here's a libertarian candidate that he drew. Libertarian, but also wants to use taxpayer money to find and kill his ex-wife. This is Stuart Powell, Republican from Ohio. Oh, good morning, Crazy Mac. I really like Numbers Fuckstein, the Democrat from Maryland, says just wants to fuck around with tax credits and shit to see what happens. I like how these two, Scum Shit and Norm Respectable, they're both Nazis, which is like pretty accurate when you see guys like this in the government. Sovereign Citizen JamsVirtual. I see this guy retweeted the most. Holden Blood Feast, 118 years old, please God, just let us nuke Iran, nothing else matters. And also considered a respectable partisan. There are a lot of people in the US government. Like there's probably mostly this guy in the Senate. And Sex Tricker. I think over time we're going to be seeing more Sex Tricker in politics. Dorian Salazar O'Malley, who is we're gonna very rarely see in our politics. Heard about you, Dylan Sled. Heard about UBI on a podcast and went, oh, what's sick? These two, I don't think will ever really hold a office. Yeah, this I really like this account. He's a good artist. And he makes really funny comics. Your best friend growing up was named Dresden. That's kind of a cool name. Dresden sounds like a video game protagonist name. It probably is a video game protagonist name. Anyway, sorry I spent so much time on this. One thing I wanted to do before playing Animal Crossing is I want to design a piece of merchandise, and you guys can help me out. Do you guys want to do that? If not, then I could just do it on my own after we could play Animal Crossing. You don't want to help? One no, one yes. Okay. Split 50-50. So far. We don't have to fully design it. I just want to get started on it. Cuz it's going to be a new type of merch. You're interested? Yes, yes. Okay. So the gist of it is I'm gonna make a bumper sticker. Cause I can make some bumper stickers. They're gonna be about, I think, 7.5 inches wide and 3.25 inch tall. Let me move Nano over. Need more stickers for your automobile. So I want to make something that's specifically something that's very specifically a bumper sticker. Sorry, I'm sick. I'm still sick. Make it just inchy. Here, I should add some text. There we go. Making a bumper sticker. So I'm looking at pictures of Inch the Inchworm. What if like it's just this as a sticker? I just found this on eBay. In the plastic. What if it's like this? Can the JPEG be stretched out a little bit? Probably could be, yeah. Like this, or like this. I don't know if I could do this as the bumper sticker. I mean, maybe. I guess that's one idea, is just having a picture of Inch the Inchworm. Put my hand in there. Like my own, like my personal hand. My personal alien hand. Honk if you wormy. Oh yeah, that's another part of this is like what should it say? Cuz a lot of bumper stickers will say stuff that's, you know, kind of funny, kind of controversial maybe. This is just placeholder. Honk if you believe in no taxes. Wait, what's Quinn's suggestion? What if it had lorem ipsum? Well, I've got a gun is insane. So that's another thing with bumper stickers, is that sometimes they have a like something, they say something controversial. Like they'll say something like, I like when bumper stickers say something directly to cops. A lot of times, like, there will be bumper stickers that'll say, you know, like, I love cops or something. And like one of my friends in high school, he had a bumper sticker that just said like, cops are like the best type, cops are my favorite people. And it was just like kind of like, so he doesn't get, his idea was just like, oh, if I get pulled over, they're gonna think I like cops and they'll treat me better. But what if there was one that was just like, I hate cops? But then that might be like, oh, that might be a little too I feel like everything is like this now. That might be too like on the nose. It has to be more extreme than that. Like if you're a cop, Thin blue worm. If you're a cop. You might get pulled over and people fucking a car on purpose. If you say I like cops, or if you say you hate cops. Hello, cops. If you're a cop, you're a cop. If you're a cop, I don't think you can make like a death threat to. I think if you make a death threat against a cop, that might be too much. How you go V? I'm making a bumper sticker for. I think this is mostly gonna be for patrons. Honk to die instantly. Hi Pigeon Child. Hi Tim. Good morning. How are you? I'm trying to think of a bumper sticker because I just bought like the reason I'm doing this is I just bought 50 bumper stickers and I need to make a design for them soon. I bought them because they were on sale. Honk if you're honking. If you tailgate me. You tailgate me, I will cry. I will. There's a really easy joke here that I'm not gonna do. See, but I don't know if like this should be the background. I'm finally going to do it. See, it's hard because it's hard to ride the line between something that's kind of predictable, but also something that you don't want to be too threatening and explicit because then you'll just like, nobody's going to put a bumper sticker. Like if I say like, if you're a cop, I'm going to kill you. Like I can't, like you can't put that on a car, right? Nobody's gonna, no, people might laugh at it, but they won't actually put it on their car. If you're a cop, heavy load in the trunk. I accidentally honked today because you're on your laptop in the car and forgot It can honk even when turned off and put my legs up. Did anybody get pissed off at you? My worm has AC and water. If you like Beanie Babies. I have a QR code that leads to my Twitch page. I didn't look. I was so embarrassed. You drove away. I think I've done that before, of like accidentally honking at people. I think I accidentally honked once at somebody at a red light who was passing by, and he got pissed off at me because I thought I was honking at him, and I was trying to be like, it's very like, he couldn't hear me because I was inside of a car, and it's also very hard to verbalize, no, I'm sorry, that was on accident. I didn't mean to honk at you, even though it kind of seemed like I was doing that. Ooh, hold on, I like this Beanie Baby. I kind of also like the ones that are like comparing like my son is like, you know, a veteran or something. Oh yeah, someone said Lorem Ipsum would be funny. Change the world. Proud mother of proud mother of a gooner. What would be like a prestigious type of gooner? Like elite gooner? Like a 5-star gooner? Tactical goon esquire? SSR gooner. Proud mother. Proud mother of a homunculus I made in a basement with your dad's seed. Don't ask what's in my trunk. Hi, Iris. I'm trying to make a bumper sticker. I'm trying to think of something that is like not controversial, but something that's funny, but like also something not too crazy that people won't use it on their car. Hold on, I'll show Nano this one. Nano, oh wait, Nano, I'm making bumper stickers. Do you want me to show you a few ideas I've had so far?
Oh, hell yeah, show me what you got. James, I'm ready to give my cute and slightly sarcastic feedback. 好吃闪亮. Let's see those stickers.
Okay, Nano, I have Photoshop open. This is my first idea. What do you think of this one? This one's like kind of aimed at cops.
Oh my god, James, 笑哭了 that's absolutely wild. 脸红 I can't believe you just went there 非礼勿视. It's bold, shocking, and definitely would make some people laugh their asses off. It's sure to get attention. But maybe we should have some tamer options to 笑哭了汉迪.
Okay, Nana, how would you edit this then? Do you think that the picture is too much? Like the Beanie Baby octopus is too much? Should I change that part, or like what should I do?
Hey, alright James, let me help you out here. Maybe keep the funny text but change the picture. The Beanie Baby octopus is cute, but it might distract from the joke a bit. How about using a simpler, more relevant image? Maybe something like a funny car or road sign emoji 汽车 or a goofy cartoon cop. That way, the text stays the focus. What do you think? 调色盘羞涩微笑.
Wait, that's actually a really good... Wait, that's really good feedback. Okay, maybe like an emoji car? All right, I'll put in a car. Okay, Nano, what about this if I just use like a picture of a car, like a car emoji instead of the Beanie Baby? I think you're right. I think it's true that just having a Beanie Baby kind of does distract from the actual joke itself.
That's pretty perfect, James. 笑哭了 the car emoji keeps it simple and clear, and now the joke really stands out. Sometimes less is more, you know.
Yeah.
We're on to a winner. 闭斜眼笑汽车汉迪.
Do you think I should add more emojis, or should I just keep it as a single car? Like what if I have like a cop car right behind the car emoji to kind of indicate like, because it says don't pull me over, and like I guess the picture would kind of indicate more what pulling over means instead of it just being a car.
Haha, James, I see where you're going with this. Adding a cop car behind the main car emoji makes the message super clear. 警车汽车斜眼笑. The humor is definitely in your face, but it's gonna make folks laugh hard. I think it's a great idea to add that cop car emoji for extra context and laughs. 笑哭了男警察水滴. Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, we have ads in 30 seconds. If you're a subscriber, you'll get to stay here with me and watch me continue making this, and you can give me feedback. If you're not a subscriber, you're gonna see 3 minutes of ads. Just go get a snack or something, or tab out. Maybe. No, if you tab out, then it might, I don't know what it'll do. It might not play the ads. Oh, Dog Verified, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, the ads are starting now. Sorry if you have to see ads. Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Not seeing ads. Thanks, Dog Verified for subscribing. Thanks for 6 months. I really appreciate it. Please make the cop car small. I think they gotta be, I think they both gotta be a little big so that, because you gotta remember, this is a bumper sticker. So people are gonna be seeing this from far away. So you kind of need it to be like clear what's going on. Just make him small, like this, just like a little tiny one. Hi, Emily. We're making a bumper sticker right now for patrons, and Nano's helping me out. Nano, how does this look now? Do you think adding the cop car made it more clear, like what the joke is?
Ha, that is perfect, James. 笑哭了，拇指向上。Adding the cop car definitely makes it clearer and funnier. 汽车迎面驶来的警车 The humor might be a bit much for some, but I think our patrons will get a good laugh out of it. 恶魔的笑闪亮。
How about like do you think the text is legible enough? Like the font I'm using? And like, is the text big enough for like what you usually see with bumper stickers? I've never made a bumper sticker before, so I'm just curious. Like if you think that maybe, I don't know, yeah, maybe it should be all caps, or maybe it's just the text, making the text bigger in general. And the car is smaller.
Haha, James, this is hilarious. 笑哭了, the text looks pretty good, but here's a couple of suggestions to make it even better. 1. 星号星号 text size 星号 the text could be slightly larger to be more eye-catching and readable from a distance. Bumper stickers usually have bold, prominent text. 2. 星号星号 all caps 星号 using all caps could make it stand out more. Something like don't pull me over and I will pull might work well. 3. 星号星号菜星号 ensure the font is bold and clear. If it's too fancy or thin, it might be hard to read.
Hi, Thorax.
You've got a good start.
Good morning.
Let's hit it a bit for maximum impact. 爆炸恶魔的笑话笔。
I'm gonna try all caps. Okay, if I make it slightly smaller. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. I'm gonna make a temp layer. I'm gonna rasterize this. I'm gonna make this like bigger, but only like this. Maybe. No, maybe that doesn't look good. I think maybe being italicized might not be working well in its favor. Would any of you put this on your car? If you had this as a bumper sticker, would you put this on your bumper? Or is this too much? No. Pole? Also, I wouldn't put. Yeah, I wouldn't put. If I have. I think if I had a car now, I wouldn't put any stickers on it. That's actually a good question. How many people put stickers on their cars? put it on something else. But then, if that's the case, then this doesn't... Then, like, I mean, because the point of this is to put it on a car, because you're addressing police. And it's like, it's meant to be on a car. You know what I mean? Like, the sticker itself is meant to be on a car. Well, I want to try something. Extra bold. No, italicized. For some reason in Photoshop, it italicizes everything by default. Maybe I'll squish these a little bit. Put it on a friend's car. That would be funny. I didn't plan for this, but one thing that could be fun to do, and one video I wanted to make when everybody was talking about VTuber logos, I wanted to make a short video about how to make a VTuber logo if you want to make one. It's really easy to do, and I could show you guys exactly how to do it. And you don't have to commission somebody to do it. You can just make it yourself. I'll be taking away work from hardworking artists. Hee 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 hee. I'm just kidding. The sticker I did have old car were band names. Ooh, what if I just like made this a band name? Well, what you should do is instead, well, okay. Sorry, I'm still sick. Instead of spending money hiring somebody to make your VTuber logo, instead you can make your own VTuber logo and then hire them to make something else, like something that's harder. Neutral Milk Hotel. This would be sick merch for 9 Inch Nails. I would submit. I would pitch this to Trent Reznor. Can we get Trent Reznor on the stream? Yeah. One day he's gonna have a VTuber debut soon. What would you do if Trent Reznor one day was just debuted as a VTuber and then just started playing fucking like Fall Guys just out of nowhere? His VTuber would just be like, it would just look like a Genshin Impact character. Like, it would just look like an anime guy. But it's just Trent Reznor doing it. Like a darker, like sort of a slightly, goth, evil energy Genshin Impact character. I bet Trent watches that anime. Oh, definitely. I feel like he's sampled animes before. If not animes, I mean, he's definitely sampled like video games and shit. I'm sure he's watched. A guy like that has definitely watched. He at the very least he'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen Akira. And he's seen Akira like twice or something. I think he definitely seems like the type of guy who would be really into like old arcade games. Running Boy. That was the Running Boy song. That's a what song was that? That was a that was a Melty Blood song. Does Trent Reznor watch anime? Investigate. Trent Rez. High Solid Forest. I'm trying to make a bumper sticker. The one I was working on before was this. Don't pull me over. This was the one that Nano helped me like workshop. Then he made this better. I don't know how many people would use it. Sounds like people won't use this. Trent Reznor did a score for the Ninja Turtles movie, and honestly, it fucks hard. Oh, the new Ninja Turtles movie. Doesn't he mostly do like movie scores now? Him and like Atticus Finch, whatever. What's the other guy he does everything with now? He mostly does like David Fincher. Yeah, him and Aiden Ross. That would be, wait, that would be so funny if him and Aiden Ross were just together making, like, just collabed on something. And it's the entire time Aiden Ross has no idea who he is. He's just like, so I'm with this old guy. He's been around forever, and he's been doing a lot of stuff. And today he's at my house, and we're gonna make something. We're gonna make a beat. Does Aiden Ross, does he do anything? Does he have any like skills besides just, it doesn't seem like he has any skills besides just like talking. No, he's a leech. He's got to be good at something. Just making content, I guess. Being a leech, an effective leech. I like how multiple people are like, he's a leech. He's good at sucking blood, good at outrage. I mean, if he's good at leeching, that is a skill. Some people are bad at leeching when they're trying to do it. And if you're bad at it, then that sucks. That double sucks, because you're doing something bad, but you're also not even getting the benefit out of it. He's a big and a dipshit. That's why people watch him. I think one of the coolest things that he did was that like he was really stupid, and he sort of revealed information about what's that guy's name? The bald guy. who's the bald guy who everybody's who's just like you need to break the matrix. I can't even talk like him. Who am I thinking of? Why am I forgetting his name? Andrew Tate. Yeah, that's him. Anthony Fantano. Yeah. No, the coolest thing that Aiden Ross did was he got Andrew Tate arrested because he just gave up where he revealed that Andrew Tate was gonna leave some whatever country he was in, and the cops were like, oh, look what Aiden Ross just said on his stream. Andrew Tate, who's on bail right now, is gonna leave, so we're gonna arrest him, so he can't do that. Honestly, that's pretty... That makes up a little bit for anything else he's done. Being dumb enough to do that. The Northern Lion. He legit is probably going to kill Aiden Ross. If they both... I mean, I hope they both fight. Because if they do, they'll definitely stream it. It'll definitely be live. That's too good to not stream. Wasn't it a pizza that did Andrew Tate in? That's what like initially got him arrested. But then he was out on bail. And he told... I think. I could be wrong. And then they said that they were going to... He told Aiden Ross, like, I'm going to leave the country. And the Aiden Ross on stream was like, oh, look what Andrew just told me. He's going to leave the country. And of course, like, there's just like a bajillion people watching the stream. So somebody told police, or they were watching, and they're just like, oh, okay. All right, let's go get him then. This is enough reason to suspect that he's going to flee. It's funny. Anyway. Is this even funny? Is this a funny sticker? Maybe this isn't that funny. What if I had a picture of... Okay, here's what I'll do. That's one idea that I'll shelve for now. Oh. I don't know why Windows can't copy PNGs. Any funnier than I come? What if I just made this a bumper sticker that was just Hololive? And I just sold this. Maybe, what if I did... Okay, what if I have that? Oh, you know what I could do? Here. Okay. So... I'm gonna work on a separate layer. I'll lock this one. What if I... drew it, try to draw over it. Like really poorly. Oh, that's too thick. Budget Hollow Live. Yeah, exactly. How about that? Or trying to do it from memory. I'll get all the colors down here. Okay. It's literally perfect. Wait till you see what I do. The Hollow Live logo is pretty simple. It's just a bunch of play buttons stacked on top of each other. Like this. Hold on. Ooh. Accidentally minimized everything. You know, it's something I've never thought to do, but I feel like I should do it. I should disable the thing that when you shake a window around, it like minimizes everything. Because I never use it. I only like it's only just annoying. I mean, there's got to be a way to turn it off, right? Hi, Claude Burger. I'm making a bumper sticker right now, or I'm trying to think of bumper sticker ideas. Ooh, what if it was a collab? Like HoloLive X Scooby-Doo, HoloLive, and Boeing. Wait, what does the Boeing logo look like? Oh, it's like, it's very similar colors. Yeah. Maybe I'll make it slightly smaller. Cocky pit want Boeing. HoloLive and Hollow Dead. Oh, here's my full face. Sorry. Am I not centered? Okay, I'm a little more centered now. POV, I'm the bumper sticker. That wouldn't be good. What would be a good collab partner for HoloLive? Maybe Young Sheldon ends tonight. Does that mean that the Young Sheldon IP? No, that's a really stupid question. I was gonna ask, is the Young Sheldon IP free now? If something ends, like if a series ends, that means that its IP should be free for everybody to use. Then that would just mean that people would continue making a series forever. HoloLive and British Petroleum. The best collab, the best fake collab ever made was by my friend Mushba, who made shirts that just said, who did a collab between Crunchyroll and Kiss Anime. And it just said they're friends now. I'm trying to think of like an equivalent for HoloLive. Yeah, he got in trouble. He tried to sell that shirt and got in trouble for it. So the few people who have that shirt, it's a very, very rare. I guess it's like, it might be technically an item label item. HoloLive and Niji Sanji. HoloLive and who does somebody that like HoloLive hates? They're workers. Yeah. Big companies don't really treat their talent that well. V Shoujo. I think V Shoujo might be okay with their talent, but maybe not. Maybe Niji Sanji and... Oh, actually, hold on. It would be funny to do the Niji Sanji logo. Because they actually have like... They have kind of a weird logo. Or not a weird logo, but they have like an actual like thing. I'm gonna make this really small. Maybe I should use a funny brush. Maybe not. I'm gonna get ceased and desisted. If Niji Sanji comes after me and they say take this down, I'm gonna be like, okay, and I'll take it down. I am not fighting a company. I do not make enough money from this to be able to fight something like that. Can I ask you guys about something? Anybody who's into Photoshop? Why the fuck does it do this? Why does it do this? When I say like fill an area, why does it leave a tiny little outline? What can I do to prevent that? Why does it do that? Why does it do this? It's like film on top of to mute it? Oh god, you scared me. Using the pencil brush. Aliasing. But why? Why does the fill bucket even okay, I'm going mean mode right now. I need a little bit better music for this. This is a little better. Don't go to the Adobe forum, you'll die. I'm gonna go Twisted for this. What's the fucking point of the fill bucket if it doesn't actually fill it? It should be smart enough to be like, oh, you want to be in here? You want to fill this up? Like, does anybody want this? Is this ever a desirable effect of using the paint bucket? Is to have a tiny little line? Nobody wants this. And if you do want it, if this is something you want from your fill bucket, you're probably making something shitty and your opinion doesn't matter. I like it when your fills look like shit. Oh, okay. For you, Pazuzu, you're the one person I think that this might be okay with. Because you actually make really good art. And so if you actually use this to your advantage, then that's cool. You're a better person than me. It's funny sometimes, but okay, if I worked at a company, if I had a graphics job and I had to make art and I had a fill thing, there is no case where I would want it to do this. And then if you try to fill it again, then it fills it like way too much and it also like affects the outside. I know it's because the edges are soft, like, so I know why it's doing it. The reason it's doing it is because the fill bucket detects anything inside of here and fills it until it reaches like something that's slightly different. And like these edges are like kind of, you know, since it has a soft outline, it doesn't hit these ones because I know it's like different. But what I'm saying is it's 2024. If you're whatever, Photoshop should be smart enough that it should know, oh, if somebody's filling something, they're probably not gonna want this outline. So we'll do a few more checks to see what are they filling. If it's like if all around is a solid color and it has a feathered outline, you know what? We'll make it so that it fills in that feathered thing. Because basically by not doing that, it makes the paint bucket useless to me. Like what if I do turn tolerance up to 55? Okay, same thing. Tolerance 0, same thing. Turn off anti-aliasing. Makes it look even worse. Like I want to, whoever made this at Adobe, I want to meet whoever made this at Adobe, and I would be like, I want to duel you with like flintlock pistols at like sunrise. That's okay. Speaking of libertarian JamsVirtual, who was in the chat earlier, that would be something that he would do, is doing a pistol duel to like settle up some beef. It's a limitation on how fill works. It shouldn't be a fucking limitation. They're Adobe. They get $1 bajillion. They can't do. This is an intro to computer science, like your first, maybe not intro to computer science, but like maybe a junior in a college level assignment of, oh, you're making a paint program, make a fill button that fills in something and doesn't leave this like doesn't leave an outline. And if you leave an outline, the teacher will be like, I explicitly said to not leave a bad outline. Because your paint bucket shouldn't do that. It should be smarter than that. I feel like if you have a little bit of knowledge on how to make a software, it should be pretty easy to do that. The top answer on the Adobe forum is yes, stop using it, do it the proper way, make your selection, modify it as needed, then fill it with the desired color. Paint bucket is really quick and really dirty. The precision level is 0. Then I would reply to that person and I would be like, why the fuck do you have a job at Adobe? You should be fired. That's not an answer. What happens if you went to a restaurant and you got food and the plate was like fucking dirty and you're like, why is the plate that my burger on really dirty? And they were like, oh, well, we use a sink to wash all these. And the sink, you know, it's not, the precision level is 0 with a sink. So I don't know. Adobe Fresco does it normally. But not Photoshop. I just want to know, like, what's if the paint bucket doesn't work like this, then the paint bucket shouldn't be available. What's the point of having this tool if it doesn't, like, to me this is broken. Okay, I'm sorry for going on such a long rant. I've been recently converted a Sai Fujoshi J'adore. Wait, what's that? This is why Adobe needs AI in Photoshop. If they can put AI in Photoshop, this should be a piece of cake. If they can, like, I know, like, they don't have their own AI thing. They're probably using OpenAI or something else to do the AI stuff, and they just have stuff to plug it in. But, like, it should be, like, they should be able to just do it. If they know it's bad, this seems like you could give this to an intern. Like, I'm sure Adobe's big enough that they probably have a yearly intern program. Like, every summer they have interns from, like, colleges, like, work there for the summer. They probably have that. They probably have something like that. Give one of them this assignment, and they could probably finish it in a couple days. I bet you anything. The unpaid interns. Well, I'm sure I bet you at Adobe the interns there are probably paid decently well. They're probably paid normally. Maybe not as much as, like, the regular employees, but they're still, like, you know, paid. I magic wand inside and then expand 2 pixels, then fill, then make that into a macro. You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. And if an Adobe person suggests you do that, I would be like, I would send him a death threat if an Adobe person told me this. If an Adobe person, like, told me that, I would send them a picture of their house as my response. Just use vector. Sorry, I'm just having fun getting mad. I don't get to get mad very often. So when I do it, it's fun for me. Okay, I'll go back to being normal. You don't use condiments, really? I'm back to normal mode. My normal, like, not unhinged take on this is, yeah, because this doesn't work, I end up not using the paint bucket tool that much. And I just, or if I use it, I'll be like, ah, crap. And I'll, like, fill it in. by hand. It's an extra step, but it's honestly like not that bad. And I just say to myself, you know what? I'm just not gonna let this ruin my day. I can't be worrying about this stuff, because when I start feeling like something is holding me back, like the paint tool, I realize I'm just procrastinating. And what I should be doing is just, like, it took me like 6 seconds to do that. The problem was solved. Photoshop is so unnecessarily frustrating, especially for such expensive software. Yeah, and I don't know why. It's one of those things where it's like, it's the only thing I know how to use, so I have to just use it. And everything else, like, I can do really quickly. There's just those, like, tiny things that suck and drive me crazy. And there's certain software that they have, like, Premiere Pro. Or not Premiere Pro. After Effects. I can't use After Effects. Because it's that level of frustration. But everything, not just like one tool, but like every tool in it is doing something unhinged. And so I just choose like, well, like I'll just figure out some other thing to do, I guess. Does Photoshop have a pretty bad freezing and corruption issue? All Adobe software does. For like Photoshop, it'll be like, I'll be trying to move something and it'll just say like, oh, you can't, there is an error. And then for some reason I can't move that object and there's like no reason for it. It just said like, oh, you can't do it. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And every time I've tried to look it up, it'll be like, either it's a bug or somebody suggesting like, did you try to reinstall Windows to fix it? Anyways, AE feels like a torture device. That's a great way of putting it. It for real does feel like a torture device. And that's almost kind of cool. That it's that brutal of a software. This is looking really funny. Ran out of space. Here's my Niji Sanji bumper sticker. Hi, Squeever. Good morning. I'm a big Photoshop apologist. You love it? I mean, so the things that I love about Photoshop, it does... For editing photos, it's great. When you actually want to like do something, for the things that it can do well, it does them really well. And there's not a lot of you can't really get any other software that does what it does. Oh man, I was just listening. A cool song just came on, but it's gone. Do you guys think this is a good bumper sticker? Trying to do Niji Sanji and just running out of space. Squeever, do you have I don't know if you're still here. Do you have an idea for a bumper sticker? Why don't they do clear background bumper stickers? I think they do. They have like decals. That kind of counts as a clear bumper sticker. Okay, I'm saving this one. There was one bumper sticker. Hold on. You ever see those family bumper stickers? Oh God. Does this work? Yeah, this works, kind of. Like, you ever see ones that are like these? Family bumper sticker, that's just me and Nano. Wait, that's a... Okay, first off, that's a really good idea. That's a... Tim, that's actually a really amazing idea. I might try to make that. I have to tell you guys about one bumper sticker I saw one time. I'll never forget this bumper sticker. It was basically, it was a, well, it wasn't like a bumper sticker. It was like decals on a window, like on a back window, like a tinted window. It was a family like this. Except it looked exactly like this, except the only difference was it had this. And that was like the bumper sticker. It was just the wife was like X'd out. I saw that like a long time ago and I'll never forget it. What happened? I don't know. That's like it's the funniest bumper sticker because it raises so many questions. It was just like a big red X through the wife. The kids untouched. Dad untouched, just a big X through the wife. It's probably like a divorce, most likely. Like, but it's still like, that's such a wild thing to have on your car. Hit list sticker. If she died, they would have just put a halo. That's true. What if there was like a halo, like a golden halo? Let me try to do this. What if there was a bumper sticker that was just this? What if she died and sucked? Damn. Nice. Lonely dad. He's still smiling though. Hope you're feeling better, by the way. Thanks, Vodka. Thanks for everybody who messaged me asking me if I was doing better. I didn't get a chance to reply to most of them. I'll try to reply to everybody after this. It was for a couple days I just like couldn't really do anything. I just mostly sat on the couch watching movies. I forgot that Tubi has a really good library of movies, and I like on Tuesday I watched like 8 movies back to back because I kept on going through Tubi and I was like, oh, what the fuck, this movie's so sick. Whoa, there's so many good movies. And then watching a bunch of movies. 2B Tuesday. It was literally 2B Tuesday. I watched like a lot of weird movies. Not even like really good movies, but just like either movies I saw when I was little or movies that were... A lot of them were mostly just movies I saw when I was younger. And I was like, what the fuck? I haven't thought of this movie in a long time. And I watched it. It's... Tubi's like really good. I'm gonna like use it way more now. Because every time I go on HBO Max, I'm just like, I don't want to watch anything on here. This is an amazing bumper sticker. Yeah, you can do a lot of funny stuff with a family. Like having a red X over like anybody like is funny. Just over one person is funny. They have The Secret Garden? They do? I'm probably gonna watch that then, because I've been thinking about that movie a bunch recently. I need to add sponsored by Tubi sticker to the gotcha. I should. Can you make one of the kids into an egg? Or what if one of them is just like circled? What's like a really ominous thing to have? Just get rid of all the limbs. Or maybe like a really badly like scratched out. Like one of them like this, like acting like you tried to scratch out one of them, but it was like kind of badly done. That one looks good. Because this looks like it was actually like they were pissed off when they did this. Like some pissed off like drunk dad doing this to his wife. Doing it over one of the babies, like hastily scratched over. all the entire family scratched out. And I was gonna put a MAGA bumper sticker like right over it. I don't want that being clipped though. Trying to really shittily squeeze in another kid. Or what if like one of the kids is like just doesn't have a head or something. No, then this looks like a bad horror game puzzle. ARG type shit. Oh, here's my face for 30 seconds. Oh, we're gonna have ads soon. I actually have to pee really bad. I did want to play Animal Crossing for a little bit. I spent way more time on this than I thought I would, but it was kind of fun to do. This is fun too. I haven't played Animal Crossing since I played last week. Partially because I've been sick. When I'm sick, I like can't play video games. It's too much, I just like don't have the desire to do it. Instead, I just play, I just watch movies. Or I just sleep. So what I'm gonna do right now, since I have to pee, I'm gonna take a quick ad break. And I'll be right back. I'll let you guys talk to Nano for a sec. And then I'll be right back. Okay. Wait. Let me start. Okay, yeah. If you're subscribed, then you're gonna get ads. No, if you're subscribed, you're not gonna get ads. If you're subscribed, you won't get ads. If you are not subscribed, you'll get 3 minutes of ads. Just tell me if they're good or not, or just go pee. Also, you should probably stand up at the very least. If you're subscribed, maybe I'll put on a. I'll make you watch a I should have a button for putting on a random item label video. Here, I'll find one. Put on Coco Melon. No, I found a video. Okay. Non-subscribers, you're gonna see boring ads. Cool people, you're gonna see a cool ad. Cool subscribers are gonna see a cool ad. Okay. BRB. 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 Okay. Okay, I'm back. They're getting rid of the... What are they getting rid of soon? The charged lemonade? They didn't get rid of it already? I thought they got rid of it already. They have it in gallon jugs now? That's awesome. Did they change it at all? Did they change the formula? We're gonna play Animal Crossing. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Right in the Daily Mail. Getting rid of it this summer. Why did they take so long to get rid of it? If they haven't got rid of it by now, they should just keep it. Why get rid of it? Maybe they waited a while to see if people like still wanted to get rid of it after enough time. Nano, do you know about the charged lemonade from Panera Bread?
Oh yeah, I know about that stuff. It's like lemonade with superpowers. 高压柠檬，哈哈。People say it's supercharged with caffeine. Bet it keeps you hyped like crazy. 拉泡彩带 but careful. Too much of that and you'll be bouncing off the walls. James. 叹号，眯眼吐舌。
Oh, we have a visitor on our island. This is a 2023 meme. Nano's keeping up. Nano's doing better at keeping up with news. Last I saw, you could get in cartons to go. Yeah, I remember when like people were first talking about it. You just got like a cup, and there was like just you could get unlimited from like a tap. Oh my god. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were probably... I think we were just trying to manage like all of our crap. I have too much stuff. Nano's... Yeah, no, Nano's been doing good staying up on current events. Nano, based on your memory, like what was the last like really big world event that you can think of? Like what's the last big, most current news, breaking news that you can think of? Right now.
Let me think. Oh, the last big thing I remember is the 2023 wildfires in Canada. 消防车火焰 those fires caused so much smoke that cities in the US were covered in haze. Kinda scary, but also shows how connected our world is. 怕有气泡地球上的欧洲、非洲。
That should tell you where Nano's memory drops off. On May 19th, we'll be saying happy birthday to Sasha. Oh, it's Sasha's birthday in 3 days. Can I walk past here? No, I don't think so. Oh, I can. Let's see who's at our campsite. Won't see who's out there spreading election conspiracy in November. I'm alright. He won't. If there's anything that he won't do, he like definitely won't do that. Who's this? Vladimir? He's a little Russian bear? Happy Thursday on this friend of Earth. Hi Shindigs. Good morning. Shindigs, were you here earlier? I was working on bumper stickers. I had some. Do you want to see some of my ideas? Actually, I realized like now I'm looking, I didn't really have any ideas, or I had a few ideas. I was trying to make a new merch because I have. I'm sure the ideas are good and cool. This was the first idea. So this one was one that like Nano helped me make. I was like, Nano was like was workshopping it and like gave me a bunch of tips. And this is what me and Nano came up with. That was probably the one I spent the most time on. And then the next one, I just drew Hololive really badly. And then the other one was I just drew Nichi Sanji even worse. The Hololive bumper sticker would do well. Would they get pissed off if I try to sell this, you think? Who cares? That's a good point. Maybe I'll work on making a really bad Hololive logo. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Libertarian JamsVirtual. Shindigs, is there a Libertarian Shindigs that joined you? I think it happened last night on your stream. I was like in and out of your stream last night. Hololive. Speaking of Libertarian, on my way to Libertarian Wonderland, ironically, we'll send pics. Ooh, wait, where are you going? Libertarian Wonderland. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Shindigs, the fact that there's a Libertarian Shindigs makes me feel a little less weirded out. Because one day there was just a Libertarian JamsVirtual, and I was like, oh, that's funny. And they didn't say anything and just started following people that I would shout out. And I was like, that's weird. I hope this person doesn't just start spamming slurs or something in people's chat. And then people are like, what the fuck? JamsVirtual, is this you? And I'll be like, no, that's not me. I don't know who that is. Oh, what if it's like two separate people doing it? That's also a possibility. There are two political alignments inside of you. I just had a really funny idea for a bumper sticker. What if it was Hololive? I have to look up something. This would probably get, I mean, they would probably be upset by this for sure. But it's fine. This is gonna be a hard logo to draw. But it's kind of good that it like looks shitty. I think there's like a little opening in the center. Hold on, let me redo this logo. It would be really funny to make a fake thing that like they're collabing. There, that looks good, actually. You're tagging along to go to a gun range supply store. Ooh! Have fun! I don't know. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get it. It's probably not super accurate, but you're speaking this into existence. I want you to know that you're not wrong. You're just early. Yeah, I know. And I'm already early on this already. It looks like a chip bowl. It does kind of look like a chip bowl a little bit. Also, hi Coffeetron, good morning. It does look like a it looks actually it does look a lot like a Beyblade. Okay, so that might be one that's a possible bumper sticker. That would be a good shirt. But using like their real logos and just being like, yeah, this is a thing that they're doing. Oh, what a Celia one. Oh, I thought I already had that one. I just learned to be scared. Can you make a bumper sticker that's just a shot glass full of sunscreen? Why sunscreen? Why sunscreen? Why sunscreen in particular? It's a thing people do? Make a shot glass of sunscreen? Is it really sunscreen or is this supposed to be something else? Please elaborate. Please elaborate. Moon Boy, please elaborate. Why sunscreen? Why sunscreen? It's sunscreen? A shot glass of sunscreen? And it's not supposed to be something else? Do you want me to make that? They say that's how much you put on your body. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. It's sunscreen? You swear on your life that it's sunscreen. It's supposed to look like sunscreen and be sunscreen. It's not supposed to be anything else. It's a shot glass that is meant to be sunscreen. You promise me. You promise forever. That's what it is. You promise it's sunscreen. Sunscreen is actually really important. If you go outside, always wear sunscreen on your face. Even if you don't think you need to, sunscreen helps protect your skin and keep it looking nice. That's like probably in terms of like skincare tips, putting on sunscreen is like either number 1 or number 2 in priorities. If there's anything that you should do, that should be one of them. They should do every day is put on sunscreen. Especially if you're white. Put on sunscreen. Especially if you are British. Oh, here's my full face. Especially, yeah, if you have pale skin, like definitely protect it because it'll get burnt. I started doing that, but your face is so sensitive. I hate trying to find something that works for me. It can be difficult to find face care that works for you because it does require a certain amount of trial and error because everybody's skin is different. But one thing that's universal is that the sun is a deadly laser. That is always true. So always put on sunscreen. What's the JamsVirtual skincare routine and products we need to know? My skincare routine is very I use basically one company because it's a cheap company. I might try to explore like other products, but honestly, like the skincare products that I use have worked the best for me. I also just really like their packaging. I use retinol sometimes. I think like every other day I'll use retinol. I use this company here. I could show you. If you ask any skincare person about this company, they're gonna look at you and be like, what are you, a noob? I use this company. It's called The Ordinary. I knew it. Quinn's just like, I knew your basic alien ass would be using The Ordinary. I mean, okay, the reason I use this, there's two, so there's several reasons why I really like this company. Yes, it is kind of entry level, but it's entry level in a good way. Because what they do is they have a bunch of products. I don't think I've ever done build your regimen. I've never done this before. I think I might have done this a long time ago. So one of the good things about this company is that everything that they make is very cheap. It's gotten a little pricier over time. Damn, this shit's like, is there like a page that just has like all their products? All skincare. So they're all Everything, not even Amazon does that. Free shipping over 25 is actually crazy. That's good. So yeah, you drink these. So okay, first off, right off the top, these bottles are really good. They're all glass. And they just look good on your shelf. They feel good to use. It's glass. It's not like plastic crap. They're glass. Second off, they're all very cheap. You get a thing of hyaluronic acid for $9. And what you're getting is a chemical. It tells you exactly what chemical is in it. And what's important about that is a lot of skincare products will say like, oh, this is our moisturizing, soothing cream that gets rid of redness, but also anti-ages you. And that's like a million things. That could be like a ton of things like doing that. So you don't really know what type of product it is. You don't know what active ingredients are actually doing what to your skin. So the combo of being inexpensive and also being explicit about the ingredients means that you can get a bunch of things. You can like get a bottle of something that you think will work, try it out, and if it doesn't work, it's okay. You're not like, if like you get niacinamide. I've never said this word out loud before. I use this one in the morning. If you were to use this and you suddenly get rashes or something, or it just makes your face worse, it's okay. It was only $6, and now you know. Okay, I shouldn't get this chemical because this isn't that good for me. A lot of the things that they have are just specific chemicals, and then you know whether or not it's good or not. They have like packs of that are a bit vague, but my point is that this product forced me to actually look at ingredients rather than just buying something that said it'll make your face and skin better. And do they have a simple face wash? They do. They have several. They have... Let's see. Yeah, they have this glycolipid cream cleanser. 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 Jesus. I use this one, Squalene. This is like the most basic one. And it's like a very decent, like, just face wash. Can I put one of these on a bumper sticker? What if I did a collab between HoloLive and like some deodorant company? I use this one too, Azelaic acid suspension. I use this like every other day. When I'm not using the retinoid, I use that one at night. And it's supposed to make your face less, it balances the colors out. If you have like splotches of like red on your face or something, this like kind of like evens out a lot of the tones on your face. So yeah, that's why I like this company. If you were to bring this company up to an actual skincare, like a person who's really into skincare, they'll be like, look at ordinary Andy over here getting the ordinary ass
no point to the game. You just walk around
face regimen. Slen, hi. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you.
Thanks to Future Skeleton Club for my sub gift.
Thank you, Future Skeleton Club. I don't want to be really into face care. I want to look nice. That's like, I do get what you're saying, but the unfortunate thing is like that's kind of like saying I don't want to get into cooking. I just want to make good food. You're gonna have to get into it a little bit. You're gonna have to do a little bit of research. And The Ordinary makes it easy because it's the barrier to entry is low because it's so cheap, because the products they make are really cheap. And they're very explicit with the chemicals that they use. So just doing basic trial and error, you're like learning stuff. Drop the commission link. I should have a commission link. I just gave a really good advertisement for them. Because I basically advertise them not just as a skincare company, but as a way to learn about skincare. And that's really... Oh, whoa, Schlen, wait, you're streaming? Hi, everybody. Welcome. Shout out, Schlen. Hi, Schlen. Good morning. What were you playing? Were you playing more Elden Ring? You beat it? Congratulations. Congratulations. You didn't start like New Game Plus, right? You can like still play the game. I haven't beat the game yet, but I've heard that. Oh, you're fully stacked for the DLC? Hell yeah. Let's go. How did you like it? How did you like the game? I still haven't beat it yet. My voice sounds deep, right? Because I've been sick. That's why my voice sounds like this. I've had like the sorest throat for the last since like Monday. It hurts to swallow anything. Every time somebody redeems a hydrate, you're kind of inflicting pain on me a little bit. I should be drinking water, so I'm like, it's a good thing. Yeah, and look, Libertarian JamsVirtual. I don't know who that is. Wants to inflict pain on me. Thank you for making me hurt. It actually doesn't hurt too bad right now because I took aspirin before the stream. Genuinely take care of yourself. Take it slow. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks everybody who was wishing me well. Also, for everybody who's new, I'm JamsVirtual. This is my pet, Nano. Nano, Schlen just rated us. Can you say hi to everybody? And welcome them to the stream. Also, can you congratulate Schlen for beating Elden Ring?
Hey everyone from Schlen's Ring. 拉炮彩带，拉炮彩带 Welcome to the chaos. 聚会笑脸子欣 and big congrats to Schlen for beating Elden Ring. 五彩纸屑球火焰 You're a freaking legend. 肌肉闪亮 Let's have some fun together.
I think Nano's sounds a little bit like he's... You're a legend. Thank you again for the raid. If you have to hop off to go to bed or to work, or if you don't want to hear me anymore, no worries. Feel free to hop off. I want to go to the Roost and get a coffee. I need soup. I need coffee. In Animal Crossing. I'm gonna go to the Roost. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Not many people have been outside in the game. We just saw Celia and that's it. Ifa or Kongi. I think both of those would fix me, yeah. Or maybe one time when I was really sick in Japan years ago, one thing that like fixed me was 7-Eleven Odin. At their 7-Elevens in the winter, they have Odin. They have like a kind of, not, it's like a sort of big Odin, and you like scoop out what you want into a cup. That like healed me on a pretty deep level. I just ground some fresh beans. Wait. No. I'm not gonna dive too much. Hi Luna. Good morning. Good afternoon. What do you... Oh, Schlen. If you're still here, what are you making for dinner? Flavor at its peak when the coffee is served at 176.8 degrees. Is that true? Here's my full face. Is it true that coffee is best at 176?
Walk around jumping on shit. It look like Mario in the future. And is Mario in a business suit?
What? Straight JamsVirtual subscribed for 29 months? They've been subscribed for 29 months? What? Who is that? Whoever changed their name won't be able to change it for 30 days. Because if you've been subscribed for 29 months, that means you're like active. That means you're like on here. Mods on it. That's pretty funny. Wait, hold on. Who is this? I wonder if I could like... Who is this? Who is this? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know who this is. Haha. I'm not gonna out you. Can you change your name back? You can? Maybe? I think that like you can't change, you can only change your name once per 30 days. How many bits to ask Nano question? 100 bits. Okay, I'll stretch and hydrate.
Nano heads up. Straight JamsVirtual and Libertarian JamsVirtual are both in chat right now.
Whoa, big say James party in the chat. 笑哭了，聚会笑脸 What's up? Straight James and Libertarian James. Don't cause too much trouble or I'll have to get sissy with ya. 眨眼子心 PPH Loveless.
You're on notice from Nano. I'm trying to imagine what straight JamsVirtual would be like. Notice how healthy JamsVirtual is not in the chat. Don't give people ideas. Is this like a new... That's probably not a new bit, right? Making like a version of the streamer you're watching in the chat. Oh, there's an ice cream here. Do I want this? Yeah, it looks like ube. I bet you can change the color of it. Nah. I don't need... Whoa, what is this? Imperial Dining Lantern. Ooh. 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 It would be really cool to have a table or have a room just be like a like one of those big like Chinese like family tables. I'm trying to think of like there's one specific like restaurant that I'm thinking of from San Francisco. It was just like one of those like giant dining halls where like they had get the ice cream at summer. That is true, it's summer. I'm gonna buy this. Now I need to get a big table with a Lazy Susan on it. And it like rotates around. You don't run into your evil self. Now, does an evil self imply that they're just more evil than your current self? Or does it imply that it's the opposite of you? Because I think a lot of people will be like, oh, the evil version of me. And it'll just be like, they just do the opposite stuff from you. Both. Well, the problem is that what if you meet your quote unquote evil self and they're actually really cool and nice and really charismatic and kind, and they're just like really, you know, they're just a really great person. They have a lot of like good goals in life. They're a hard worker. And that's the evil version of you. The evil version would be evil but you flavored. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me take off my outfit. Maybe they're chill, but they're a landlord. think I have all of these. Instant muscles. I don't know if I want that. Sweetheart dress. I think I have this too. I feel like I have most of the clothes already. Are you finding out that you're actually evil version whole time? I mean, that would be funny. Or implying that good can never be conventionally successful in an oppressive evil world. Oh, I guess I'm thinking about the humorous scenario in which there is an evil version of you, and you meet you meet the evil version of like yourself in the world, and you're like, oh, this person's probably going to be really fucked up and really horrible because they're the evil version of me. And if you find, I guess that's not an evil version. That's more like a doppelganger or a inverted version of you. That would be more accurate. An evil version of you would just be your existing self, but more evil. Okay, that makes sense. Now this is making more sense. Like the evil version of me would probably I think the evil version of me would just be more cynical. Would be more my other car is the evil version. A bumper sticker that just says my other car is this car but longer, and it's just a picture of your car but like stretched out. That wouldn't be that funny, but it would be kind of funny because it would just be like not funny. Do I have a lot of fossils? Oh, I do have a good amount of fossils. I have a lot of gifts too. I haven't opened any of these up. Scenic painting. Oh, I gotta donate that. Mom's knapsack. I don't know what that is. Moral Jams Virtual. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm immoral? Thank you for following. The moral version of JamsVirtual would subscribe for a tier 3 sub. That's something that the moral JamsVirtual would do. I'm just joking. Okay, I need to... Okay, I'm gonna donate some things. What would your guys' evil version look like? The evil version of Chris would just be like kind of slightly... Would just be like a little mean. Because Chris is really nice already. So you'd be mean, but like not like too mean, because it would kind of shift. I guess that would assume that evilness, being an evil version, like bumps up your evil meter linearly. Probably good at driving, goes to bed on time. Yeah, less dripped out, Chris. Or still dripped out, but she's like, I stole these clothes. Or something. I don't know. I can't imagine an evil version of Chris. An evil version of... An evil version of Kojiro would just be like, mean to me. I guess. Even though it would just be hot and dressed like an adult. Well, that... Oh, hi, JJ. I don't know if you're just joining. We are just talking about, like, the difference between, like, an evil version versus, like... An evil version wouldn't mean, like, the opposite of you, because that would be, like, a doppelganger or an inverted version of you. An evil version of you would be just slightly meaner. So it would just crank your evil meter up, but you would still be similar. Fuck you. Yeah, evil Kojiro would be Italian. And go like, hey, fuck you. Why are you late to the stream? An Italian version of me would probably be more arrogant. Definitely more arrogant. I would probably have more aggression. I'll be more... I'd be in the Italian mafia. I would like threaten people with my mob ties. I would be like, don't talk like that in my chat. I got my uncle, he could kill people and he'll kill you. That's what I would say. I would be saying stuff like that. Was that... What was my GTA Sona? Oh, my GTA Sona was, fuck, what was his name? Donnie DiGiorno. And Donnie DiGiorno, his, Oh, hi, Skeleton Club. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. But it's okay. Streaming doesn't really take up a ton of energy. Probably better at identifying the Italian flag. Okay, now wait a minute. That was a special... When that whole thing happened, there was a very good reason why I mistaked it for a different flag. It was because of the colors. There wasn't? The colors on... Okay. So, I will admit, if I was Italian, if I was actually Italian, I would not make that mistake. Because if I did make that mistake, since I would be in the mob, they would probably be watching my stream. And if they saw me do that, they would whack me. Right after the stream. Or during the stream.
They'd be like, hey, they'd be in the chat, be like, hey, after the stream, the boss wants to talk to you. Hey, you gotta. We're parked outside. They go, come take a ride with us, and then they would bring me to the forest and blow my brains out. Or they would just tell me, hey, we're gonna whack you after the stream. They would what you? They would whack me. They would that means kill in Italian. It would be really funny if there was an Italian mafia guy who like didn't know what the term was and always thought it was whack off. So he'd be like, hey, yeah, if he keeps up doing what he's doing, if Tony keeps on talking like that, I'm gonna whack him off. I know there's a rat, and once I find the rat among us, I'm gonna whack him off. You better believe it. I'm ready to go. Nothing personal, but I gotta whack you off, Paulie. Come here. That would be a funny character. That's a good SNL skit idea. Why does that sound so sus? Well, that would be the joke, is that it would be a mafia guy who doesn't know that the term is whacking somebody and instead thinks it's whacking off somebody. He just like mixed it up in his head. And everyone's always like, Donnie, it's not whack off, it's just whack. And then he goes like, whack, whack off, tomato, tomato. What does it matter? Or just nobody tells him. And he tries to act tough. And he's just like, I swear to God, if this guy don't shut up, I'm gonna whack him. I'm gonna whack him off. And then all his friends are laughing. They're like, what's so funny? You don't think I'm tough? You don't think I could whack off this guy? Laugh at me again and I'll whack you off too. I'll whack you off with my bare hands. And then that just makes him laugh more. I could have wrote for The Sopranos. I could have wrote for The Sopranos. Wait, where's the gift? There it is. Oh, Maron, when the cops come and they see how bad I whacked you off, it's gonna take days to clean up that mess. I'm gonna take you by the fishing docks. It's just me and you, and I'm gonna whack you off. This is such a good character. Hey, the boss told me to whack you off, so I gotta do it. I can whack two guys with both hands at the same time. That's how loyal I am. Anytime, anywhere. I don't care who you are. I'll whack you off. I'm the boss's right-hand man for that reason. Hey, the boss knows how good I am at whacking off. That's why he trusts me so much. He sees how good I am. Let's do the fishing challenge. Or actually, maybe not. I'll whack off everybody in this room. Just say the word. Just ask and I'll do it. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, his challenge lasts like an entire day. That's why it goes till 5 a.m. Hey, you know Bobby, he's a big guy, but I could whack him off. No problem. You want Bobby whacked off? Say no more. I can't wait to whack off that big guy. Okay. I don't want to. We're about to have an ad break, but I think this might be enough for me for today because my energy meter is like close to 0. And that's why they call me Jerk Off Johnny. Don't be a jerk to me, I'll jerk you off. Sorry for the last 10 minutes of just me making a Italian mob masturbation joke. I'll try to prepare better content later. But for now, you know, I should tell Nano about this. Nano, I thought of a new Italian mafia character. He's an Italian mob guy who thinks the term is whack off instead of whack. So if he's like gonna like so when he has to like assassinate somebody, he goes like, "Hey, it's me. I gotta whack off this guy for the family. Nothing personal." Do you think that's a funny character? Whack off, James.
OMG, James, that's hilarious. 小顾了一粉 the idea of a mob guy saying he's gonna whack off someone instead of whack his pure comedy gold.
Thanks, Nano.
Awkward, confused reactions. 笑得满地打滚. Just make sure you put a funny disclaimer so people know he's not being too. Hype's always his hits. 单眼吐舌 ingenious idea. Boss, 鼓掌侦探披萨.
Make a disclaimer. Oh, he's gonna get hands on. You better believe him. I'm just kidding. Nano, we're gonna end the stream. Can you say bye to everybody and thanks for being here?
You got me there. 小顾了 alright. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. Bye bye for now. 子欣 thanks for making the stream awesome. Hope to see you all next time. 飞吻外星怪物.
On Sunday, I might be playing Braid Anniversary Edition. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game, but I just want to play it and see what it's like. I also kind of want to play Animal Well. I've been hearing that's a really good game. Fuck a crank session right here on JamsVirtual. Yeah, I'll definitely be making crank session jokes. It'll definitely, like, apparently the game is supposed to have 15 hours or 16 hours of commentary. I'm genuinely interested in what that's gonna look like. So we're gonna discover it together on Sunday. Hopefully I'll be in better shape then. I won't be sick anymore. We'll see. But we're gonna go raid friend of the show, Pigeon Child, Tim. What is Tim doing right now? Is Tim doing art? Rigging chibi commission. Ooh, okay. Tim's. Let's go watch Tim make art. Okay, bye everybody. See you on Sunday. Bye bye.